The echo coming in any minute now. Any moment now. The echo coming in. There we go. Good old echo. Bing, bing, ding, 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 ding. Oh my. Well, hello. Yes, I think I messaged you saying I wouldn't be on tonight, but stuff it, we're gonna go ahead with that anyway. No, good to see you, Vlad. Good to see you. But no, look at my rank. 1259. I was 1256 last time. There's actively people overtaking me. Can't stand for this. Oh, you'll also have to tell me if the stream's looking good. I've added a few odd little widgets there. Hopefully those don't look too terrible, eh? Let's get this show on the road. Let's actually try and make some progress tonight. Transit. Oh, 14 days. That's fine. Transit 171. That's fine. 78 kilograms. His enter by date's fine. His ID numbers all match up. Yeah, they do. From Scal. Is that Obristan? Yeah, that's fine. He looks like himself. He's not on our special guest list. He's got the polio. Unkept curly hair. He looks fine to me. I didn't even check his name. I didn't actually see what went wrong there. What did I miss? Forged access permit. Right, so new commands. If you look below the actual video, I don't know what device you're on, but if you're on a computer, if you look below the video, right at the bottom, there's just all the commands listed. So there are a couple new commands that you can have a go at. Christ, there's me going on about making progress and I'm instantly... Oh, on mobile. Oh, that might be a bit tough then. I'm just trying to think actually. I don't think I have one for commands just in the tab there. Just give me a second here. I'm just gonna quickly deny this man and fail my run. Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to think of a way I can set up the commands for you. You'll have to tell me. Can you scroll below the video and see the commands list? Because if you can, I don't need to do anything. But if not, I can always set up a separate command so that hopefully it will show the new ones. Hopefully. So just let me know on that one. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, you can test a few of them out if you like. You can wreak havoc on me. Yeah, he does look alike. So he's a citizen from the Linda Forma district. That's fine. 184. That's fine. 70 kilograms. That's fine. His name is Tomasz Mikulak. Tomasz Mikulak. Tomasz Mikulak. His ID numbers are fine. His date of births match up. He's got the polio. His expiry is just fine. He is not on our special guest list. He looks fine to me. Maybe I'm missing something. Come on, love, give us the polio. The sweet, sweet polio. Ah, you have it there. There we go, love. Thank you. Okay, so she's visiting for just 14 days. Not too bad. That's fine on here. 182 about on. 60 kilograms. Your enter by date is fine. Not expired. Female from Yurko City in Kalechia. It's fine there. Fine there. Up. We might have our first gulag of the night. Away with ye, peasant. Oh dear. Are you annoyed you're not leading on, I remain for just 2 days. You're not leading on, juice there. Oh yeah, you missed the lottery. Don't worry, I mean, Christ, I mean... you're like the only guy who watches my stream, mate, pretty much. I'm hardly gonna just leave you there, am I? No, I'll sort that out in just a second. There we go. Oh, thick glasses. He does not have thick glasses now. From Glorian and Integria. Yeah, that's fine. Nikita Spakov. What a bloody name. Oh, it's matching data. Everything else seems just fine on here. So, I'll have to let him through. It was transit for 2 days. Yes, it was. Seems fine by me then. Wait, he's not on our special guest list, I don't think so. Go. Now we'll move here. His name is Piotr Gursky. Fine. His enter by date's fine. He's not expired. His ID numbers match. He's got the polio. He's not on our special guest list. True Glorian from Republia. That's fine. What do you say? Immigrate? Yeah. So 82 kilograms. Bald? Yeah, pretty much. 178 on the money. He looks fine to me. How do you win the lottery? Well, that's a tough one. It's literally a random pick. But luckily for you, it only picks from random people in the chat, I'm pretty sure. So there's a pretty damn good chance you'd win it. Yeah. I come for a visit, stay for 1 month. There we go, 60 kilograms. Your in by date's fine. That's fine. Great Rapid, that's good. Her name is August Tuman. August, her ID numbers are fine. She's got the polio. She's not on our special guest list there, just had to check that. Curly bobbed hair. 164 on the money. Visit for 1 month. She does look fine. I'm trying to see if there's any problems I'm missing there. Nah, I don't think so. Jesus, Vlad, calm down. I'll get right to it right after we've done the first 10 minutes. Once the points reduce to 1. That's close. Nah. So what were you saying, love? Immigrating. That's fine. Oh, instantly. Yeah. Like I said, Vlad, people are overtaking me. I can't stand for this. We're gonna need to do our absolute best and see if we can't beat the old score. But I'll get right on that lottery there for you. The second this is done. Samantha Dunlap, Samantha Dunlap. Female from Paradisna, that's fine. Her dates of birth do not match. Because she's a sneaky hoe trying to get past me. Terrible. May you rot forever in the gulag. May your corpse provide warmth for the other inmates. I'm starting to get a bit dark on those ones, aren't I? Really got to stop taunting these people. Okay, so she's immigrating. Jassy Lidovoskea. Ledovskaya. Ledovskaya, that's fine. So she's not on our special guest list. Polio's fine. Her ID numbers match. 49 kilograms, yes. Enter by date's fine. That's fine. Republia Liz Renati. Yeah, that's fine. Liz Renati. 173. Yes, about around. Very short hair. She does have very short hair. Christ. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Whew. Can't afford to make mistakes. Gotta be really careful now. Right, there we go. She has not bothered to give me her a citizen's ID. So Lulu Zhao. Zhao Lulu. Her ID numbers match up there. Her date of birth, they match up at 171, that's fine. 60 kilograms, yep, not on there. Well, it's been 11 minutes since I started the stream, yeah. Christ, like I said, be patient, man. Just a little bit of patience. Oh, Christ. Our information doesn't seem off. Oh, see if I got that wrong. Genistore, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's literally a timer up the top here. So then try and con me. I'll get to you in a second. Right, is it enter by date's fine. That's not expired. He says he's came in here for a work stay. Half a year, 6 months, that's fine. 82 kilograms. 169, yup. Is he... Ah, shit. I actually don't know if that comes up on screen, the stream, when I accidentally minimize stuff. I think it actually has. Shit. Oh dear. No, I've got to fix this now. Oh shit. I'm fucking pissing about with a window here. Come on, come on. See, this is actually wasting more time than it would have been to do the lottery there. Okay, it's kind of fixed now. So what was I even focusing on? True Glorian from Republia, that's fine. Joseph Sidelkov. General labour, half a year, 6 months. He seems okay. That's fine up there. Short curly hair, work for half a year. I'm not actually seeing a problem. But since we're down to it, we're down to 1 point. Christ. There we go. Let me sort that out for you. 109 juice, is that enough for you now? Jesus. Until I get back to the stream. What am I doing? What am I doing? But honestly, I can't figure out anything wrong with this guy's stuff. Sidelkov. Oh, that was it. That's what I noticed. He's a right dodgy cunt. He'll be shoveling pits at the gulag. Christ, you happy now? You got that sweet, sweet juice, it'll last you forever. Right, she's staying for 8 weeks. And gotta check ID numbers fine, not expired. Good enter by date, short wavy hair, 60 kilograms, 171. Did she say 2 months? Yeah, 8 weeks, same thing. Ostnia. Tilton Tova. That is fucking horrible. Yeah. At least all this seems to actually match up. The polio's fine. Pretty sure that does look like her. Lauren Daz from Obristan. That is also fine. Do I have any donkeys for sale? No, not really. Oh yeah, and I should warn you, if you're gonna use the donkey command, that will cost you juice. I can't have people constantly spamming donkey in the chat. Gotta limit that shit. Right, so his name is Francois de Gris. Francois de Gris. De Gris. His ID numbers match up. What did he say to me? Yes, precisely like that. Transcribe, it'll be just 2 days. Okie dokie. 174, that's fine. Beard, yes he does. His enter by date's fine. Not expired. Bostan from Republia. Oh god, you're checking your juice. It costs 14, I think it does. So that's pretty much an hour's worth of watching. And don't think I'll be just giving you free points all the time. It's not how this channel works. This is a fair channel. Christ, date of birth, Bostan. I didn't actually see anything wrong with this guy's stuff. I'm probably gonna let him through. Christ, we're not even over 60 yet. I actually didn't hear that one go off. I don't know if there's like a cooldown timer on it. I can't remember now. If there's a cooldown on it, I'll have to change that. Because as much as I don't want people spamming donkey in the chat, I really want people spamming donkey in the chat. Right, polio. His ID numbers match up. Gurbos Conholdu. Canholdu. That's fine for his Bostan for Republia. His enter by date is fine. Short light hair. You having trouble spilling juice there? Stay for a couple of weeks. He's passing through, so he's trans in. Gurbos Canholdu. He's not one of our evil people either. 170. Yeah, he's God, the guy's good. Oh well, if I miss something, I'm sure I'll regret it. Oh no. Oh no. You can't seem to use your donkey. Let me change that for you. Right, so there must be like a cooldown on it. Yeah, just there's a 1 minute cooldown apparently. So I've got to change that. It'll still cost you 14 juice every time you use it, so Christ, have fun. And that should be you. Should be good as new. Right, Christ, what's going on here? Right, what is the purpose of your trip? I am transiting to elsewhere. Duration of stay will be a couple days. Fine by me, she's not on the special guest list. Oh Christ, you dropping your juice on the floor, man. That shit's precious, man. It's worth more than a stamp. And trust me, my stamps are worth a lot. 49 kilograms, that's fine. Enter by day is fine. Not expired. Those actually match up. Her name does not match up. So that's funny. Here we are. Do those match? Oh, and he's back at it. Brilliant. Yeah, knock yourself out. Spend all that hard-earned juice on something worth it. Christ. Oh, actually, I think I might, here, actually, let's do this. Let's see if we can't set this up. Bit too... Ah, nah, that one's shit. That's too close. What if we do, number 3? Yeah, that's a right toughie. Righto then, go, go, go. Oh, what are we gonna pick here? I don't know if I actually just told you there. Yeah, it's telling you how to do it. So if you can manage that, place your bets now. Are you gonna spend all that hard-earned juice or what? You're gonna bet it all on fail. Let me see if that came through for you. Oh, it's came through. Oh well, you've stuck with it now. You've been conservative with your betting there. But, I'll forgive you for that. No one wants to lose their hard-earned juice. Right, she's not on our, she's not on our wee thingy there. So 52 kilograms. And yeah, that's fine, great rapid. She's got the polio, her ID numbers do not match. Treacherous person. Oh, the Gulag is a glorious place where we send all these deviants. Many of them never see the light of day, and that's what's truly glorious about the Gulag. Evening, sir. Be a few weeks. A few weeks is oddly pretty much the same as 1 month in this game for some reason. So no need to worry there. Visiting. Yep. 179, that's fine. 85 kilograms is good. His enter by date is fine. Is not expired. Polio is fine. His ID numbers are fine. Davask Herdsky. Yep, that lines up. Dark hair. I actually got fucking punished for this on a previous one. And you know, I've actually just realised, I've probably missed this before. He doesn't actually have any, he doesn't have a seal on it. Oh dear. Nah, fucking polio's hefty, like. It's not like that, it's easily preventable. Just vaccinate your kids, people. There we go. So he's transiting and he's remaining for only 2 weeks. Wow. Such a long stay. 80 kilograms, he weighs more. Yep. And he's been putting on the pounds. Hasn't been to the gym in months. And he's going to pay for that now. With some beautiful, beautiful nudes. Oh yeah. You can't trust these fatsos. They never learn. Okay, dokie, no weapons or contraband in my glorious Arstotzka, thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can mull that over in the Gulag. Evening, ma'am. Oh, you're moving here, so you're immigrating. Your access permit is fine. So, Eva Malovna, your enter by date is fine. 63 kilograms, 173, that's fine. Your ID numbers do match up. That's really handy for me. Yes, they do. Ava Milovna. Milovna Ava. So if she's from Empor, High Han, that's fine. That's fine there. Female, she's got the polio. I'm assuming that's not meant to be a W, and you're going for... Yeah, yeah. What does that even say? It says, I ingest semen. Christ, why would you want me to say that? Very strange. I don't get you sometimes, Vlad. These weird things you put in chat. She doesn't look... Nah, she doesn't look like the top one. There we are. I think it's all good. Our enter by date is fine. Weight is fine. Short hair, that's fine forever. Actually, does that count as short hair? You'll never know. This game works in mysterious ways. The polio's fine. Like I said, all these match up. She is from Empor and High Han is in Empor. So, I think we're good. Oh no, I got the joke. Don't worry. Perhaps I wasn't talking clearly enough for you to hear that one. No, but nice try though. I will not be fooled that easily. Okay, she's from Obristan. The seal is fine. Germina Tudiskova. So, her ID number is just fine. The date's just fine. We've got the polio. And she does have access to Arstotzka. She's not on the special guest list. So from Obristan, she's from Outer Grouse. Really? Really? Are you? Because that's not in Obristan. Thank you. Oh, shit. What do you take me for, woman? A fool? Because you'd be right. Now go. Tell no one of this. The people may not learn of my secrets. The eagle looks fake. Had a glass eye and everything. Right, so... Yeah, the seal's fine. She's not on our special guest list. Her name is Floria D. Cupper. She decups. Our ID numbers do not match, so that's fun. Oh dear. All these deviants. I know, glory to Arstotzka. It's easy to get passionate when we're dealing with such deviants. Right, what the fuck's he saying? He's immigrating, that's fine. His enter by date is fine, he is not late. Polio is just fine. His IDs actually do match up. So his name is Nikolai Valkov. Nikolai Valkov from the Great Rapid. Shit, Great Rapid, yeah, that's fine. 79 kilograms. Balding, somewhat 177. Yeah, he's 177. United Federation. There doesn't seem to be any problems. Honestly, Vlad, you've lost me. You've hurt your thigh. What the fuck are you doing? You're meant to be on duty, you fucking nonce. Pay attention. Can't believe this. How did you get a job here? At Arstotzkan Airlines. Jesus. 79 kilograms, 177. I'm not even paying attention to actually what's going on. It's terrible. doesn't actually seem to be any trouble with his documents there. I think we're gonna let him through. Well, Christ, if you slap your thigh, would you think it's gonna feel like you fucking fool? Is that one of your pastimes? Just slapping my thigh so at least I can feel something. Yep, that's fine. His enter ID is fine. His ID numbers do match up. Yes, they do. He's got the polio. Male from Kaletia, Yurko City, that's fine. 72, 72, 173, yeah, that's fine. He has got a mohawk, although he hasn't got one there. You thought it would tan you. I think you need a bit more education on how tanning works there, Vlad. Yeah. You're tomato man now. Jared Ning. Christ, I can barely pronounce that name. Jared Ning. I'm not seeing actually any problems with this. Ning, Jared Ning. ID are fine. 3 months in visit is what he said. Yeah, pretty much. Unless a few months is somehow not 3. Like I said, this game works in mysterious ways. That's perfectly valid. 72 and 173 were fine. Appearance is fine. I don't think it actually matters whether those look particularly like him. But seems fine to me. I said seems fine to me. What the fuck did I miss? Invalid name. Fucking hell. Well, it just looks like you lost 3 fucking juice. Oh, that is sad. A sad day we live in. I think the worst part about the betting, unfortunately, is that it doesn't actually, I've not figured out the way that you can get it to, like, show everyone who actually voted correctly. I'll, like, need to figure that out. Just so we can never see your name. Like, I'm actively sabotaging you. So transing for just 14 days. That's fine. 171, yeah, we're good there. 78 kilograms, that's fine. Antibody is fine. Yeah, what's his name? Hazik Norisham. Yep, that's fine. His ID numbers do match. He has got the polio. He looks like himself. Outer grouse in Antegria. That's fine. Male. Checked all the other odd descriptions, and he seems just fine to me. Norisham. Hazik Norisham. Honestly, though, I'm really confused about that fucking Jared Ning guy. And again, what'd I miss? Really? He looked like the bottom guy? Nah. Christ, I've got to keep a count of all these times I'm fucking messing this up. Oh no, there'll be no threats of violence in my border guard patrol, thank you. You better watch your tongue there, Vlad. I know some powerful people in the government. They'll make you disappear. Namely me, when I permaban you. Scott Lang. So he's visiting for 1 month, that's fine. 180, that's good. 88, that's fine. Widow's Peak, yes. So his ID numbers, they do match. He does have polio. Great Rapid, that seems fine. He is not a wanted criminal. And that's just fine. Quickly, go, give me them points. Gotta be careful there. Remain for a couple of days. 69 kilograms. That's fine there. Oh, that's fine, I won't ban you. As long as you spam the chat with donkey. That's the only way not to get banned. Ah, well, love. It's a shame. Evening, sir. Your name is Alexandra Dulan. Alexandra. 103 kilograms, fair enough. That's fine, that's fine. His ID numbers do match. He has got polio. Male from Skal and Obristan, that's fine. Balding 165. You have put on quite a bit of height there. It's not a very, a usual thing to gain. It is a natural difference. Well, you look like you're full at least. Oh, you cheeky fucker. And away he is. Ta-ta. At least he's got loads of blubber on him. That'll keep him warm at the gulag. Jesus Christ. Right, so he has got access to our Stotska, that's good. That is fine, that is fine, that is fine. Ashov... Cotton Ashov from Antegria St. Marmero. He is not on our special guest list. Male. Is that... I don't think that's right. No, I mean, that's off. Where's he meant to be from? Antegria. Christ, he nearly got away with that one. You sneaky fucker. Oh dear, you have a green tackle. I hope that's not a sexual reference. Otherwise you need to go to the doctors, Vlad. That is not healthy. Oh god, what is that name? He's visiting for 8 weeks, that's fine. Is good to enter. It's not expired. He's not on our special guest list. He has got the polio. That is all fine. His name is John Polozziowski. Polozziowski. That seems to match up just fine. So Les Renardi from Republia. That's fine. Fine by me. Short curly hair. Yes, he does. 178. Yes, he is. That seems just fine to me. There's not any problems with that. Oh, fuck off, man. Invalid name. Oh, come on. I was never going to figure that name. Unless I was missing the first name. That could be... that would be a very terrible mistake to make, wouldn't it? Fucking missed the first name, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Very saucy. Love it. Oh, fuck off, man. First guy I get and he's asking for political assignment. Jan Hartman. At least his names match up. That's fun. 90 kilograms. Yes, he is. Matching data. Good shit. 188. Yup. That's fine. That's fine. Lauren Daz, you're not a female. Oh god, I'm gonna have to take his nudes now. How can someone turn something so glorious as nudes into something so terrible? Come on, come on. Any day now. Any day. Oh, I'm not gonna get those 10 points, am I? Right, mate, you're not a female. Oh, move. Move. Oh, nah. I didn't do it in time. Done goofed. What can you do? These damn deviants costing me points. See, This is the worst RNG ever. No, look, mate. No. No, look, you're late. Yeah, so feck off. Ah. There you go, that actually turned out in our favour. It's a good thing I noticed that quick enough. With lamb sauce! Oh, I don't think I could possibly impersonate Gordon Ramsay, but if I was going to impersonate him, it'd probably be that quote. The best quote. 174, 64 kilograms. Her ID numbers do match. Rasa Pavlovska. Rasa. She's got the polio. Female from Paradisna, that's fine. And Linda Forma. Is she on our special guest list? No, she's not. I think she's good. She's visiting. It'll be a couple months. No, that's a shame. I put on a bit of weight, love. It's always a bummer when you don't lose some weight for your holiday. Took a while for them nudes to get going there. Gonna lose me off some points. No, those seem fine. I'll just keep them to the side there for later. That's fine. Your by date's fine. 166. That's about fine. Andrea Waller Andrea. That's fine. She's got the polio. Female from West Greston, and that is where it says it is. That's fine by me. On your way. Come on. Okay, she's not on the special guest list. She's living here. Okay, so 171, that's fine. 64, enter by date's fine. Not expired. Got the polio. Her name is Samantha Geyer. And that works out across the board. Yes, it does. Female from West Greston and Kolechia, that's fine. ID numbers are fine. 64, short hair, yeah, pretty much. Oh, shit. There's got to be something I'm missing out on here. I could almost swear there's something I'm missing. But at the same time, it's like I've got to go somewhat quick. Can't afford to lose out at too many points. That's the problem here. I start slowing now, and I'm just gonna start falling behind. Visiting for only 2 weeks. That's fine. 86 kilograms. You're good to enter, and that's fine. Antol Zabor. His IDs do not match up. We have another gulag entry. Christ. This is what happens when you don't go to spelling school, man. You should have took a stamping degree like me. You'll get juice right every time. Transing to elsewhere. Ooh, elsewhere. Right, so her names, for a start, don't match up. Makabovitz. That's a fantastic name. Come on, any day. You filthy liar. Oh well, take her away, Vlad. I'm sure she'll have a lovely time feasting on human corpses at the gulag. Some say it's a delicacy. Right, you have a job here. How long are you staying? 1 year. Good shit. Right, so 58 kilograms. Fine, you're good to enter. 167. Yes. Glasses. Yes. Your name's Roberta Zafari. Okay, those don't match. Mind explaining that? Oh, watch a movie with the family. What movie? Ah, no, she's fine. Nah, if you need to go, that's no problem. Murderous. Yep, that's fine. If you do get a chance, I might still be on when you get back. Or, I don't know. I don't know what time it is over there. I'll probably stream something else a bit later if there's a need to. We'll see. But no. I'll see you next time. 1 year. It's about a vampire. Oh, Christ. No, there are some very good movies about a vampire. And then there are some very, very bad movies about a vampire. Yeah. Farewell, good friend. Glory to Arstotzka and your weird vampire movie. None of those are. I think once you leave, I'll only be me anyway, so Christ, I can just take it really slow, really boring. And start talking really, really close to the mic and very quietly like this. Female from Murderous. That's an Oberstan. I can't see any problem. I'm thinking there was only going to be one problem there. Yeah, that's fine. Transit through the country. And she's transiting for just 2 days. That's fine. 56 kilograms. That is fine entry. Thick glasses. You kind of look like you need them, but you're not wearing them. Yep, we'll just have to fingerprint you and take for bloody ever doing it. Philippa Wyatkin. Does match, no known aliases. You are a female, fine, that's fine. Your IDs will match up. You've got the polio, there is no problem there, Philippa. Transit 174.56, I think we checked that already. And you're not on our special guest list, so you should be fine to enter, love. Lauren Daz from Oberstan? Yeah. Good day, madam. Good evening. How are we? Visiting friends. Daniel Kartarovsky. Brilliant. Daniel Kartarovsky, that's fine. That's not expired, you're still good to enter. You have got glasses, 58 kilograms, 164. You did say for 3 months, and that works out just fine. Your ID numbers check out. Female from Outer Grouse, that is good. You're not on our special guest list. I'm just having a wee check to see if your name still works out. It seems to. Doesn't appear to be a problem there, which is concerning. Very, very concerning. So glasses, 164, 58 kilograms. Enter by date is fine. Seems fine to me. And it was fine. Perhaps I was being too cautious there. In many ways we are actually at the part of the run where things kind of slow down. We're just kind of oh wait, yeah, I've got one. That's the polio I was looking for. We're just going nice and slow and trying to get up to 101. It's going to be a right slog, but if there is anyone watching, I think one of our viewers did leave. If there's anyone watching, you can play about and chat. I've got loads of commands. If you want to put on a little betting, let me know. I can give out some free juice. So, Jonah Christ, Antavale. Antavale. His enter by date is just fine. He does have the polio. His ID numbers do match up. Male from Lorndaz in Obristan. Antavale. Yeah, that's fine. So he's 170. Well, he's a bit short of the month. 2 months. What do you reckon? Does he reach 170? Maybe just about. Christ. He is bald. He is not on our special guest list off to the side there. So I'm thinking we're gonna let him in. Can be a tough one though. So we have Mac Muir here. Absolutely brilliant name, Mac Muir. His ID numbers are just fine. His enter by date is just fine. His expiry is good. Carista City, very good there. He has got his polio. That's just fine. 81 kilograms, good. Goatee, yes he does. 179, he's on the money. And he did say he was visiting for, yep, just the right amount of time. He is not on our guest list. So it seems that is a correct, seems he is just fine to me. If I've missed anything, I'll probably regret it for the rest of my life. Right, so she is coming here to work for 30 days. Her name is Roncal Liliana. Liliana Roncal. Yep, that's fine. So, what was it? 30 days. Dearie me. Yes, of course, it'll be 2 months. I completely forgot how long I was coming to work in your country. Ugh, some people. 45 kilograms, 163, that's fine. Your enter by date is just fine. And that is just fine. You've got your polio, Liliana Roncal. Your IDs do match up. So you're from Republia. True Glorian, yeah, that's fine. Not expired, female. Yep, you seem just fine to me. And as such, I can afford to stamp you and send you on your way. Probably shouldn't have stamped before I had a better look at the past there, but I'm pretty sure that's fine. Gotta keep a clear eye on that one, not be too hasty. It's fine. So you're coming to work for a year. 1 year? That's fine. Work, of course. Your name is Yulia Pelea. Your enter by date is fine. This is not expired. Your ID numbers do match up. Yulia Pelea, Yulia Pelea, Yulia Pelea. So date of birth. No, that matters actually. Those expires we're going for in Vidor. That is in Galicia, so we're fine there. Checked your IDs. 76 kilograms, that's fine. 175, yep, you're good. Overweight, I'd certainly say so. No, that seems to be just fine. And it was 1 year, and that is fine there as well. Your polio is just fine. Yulia, I've really got to keep a real eye on that. Make sure there's absolutely no chance I am missing a spelling mistake or something nasty like that. Yes. She does seem fine. Is she on our special guest list? No, she is not. I think she is just fine. And we can afford to send her on her way. Oh, asylum. Good fun. I've yet to find a single person who doesn't match up their fingerprints in this part. It'd be really handy for me because I could instantly send them on their way. Your expiry is just fine, 86 kilograms, 176, just about when you stand on your tippy toes there. Your date of birth does match up, your ID numbers do match up. From import, Enkyo, your name is Eriks Brodowskis, however you want to say it. Eriks Brodowskis, that's fine, and he has got the polio. Once again, I seem to have a person here who doesn't seem to have any problem with any of his paperwork here. Gotta keep a real close eye out though, just in case I am missing just a single piece of information. Okay, no, you seem just fine. Your pictures do match as well. That's something I'm quite bad for missing. Your seal there is just fine. Truly, for him, I would have been very surprised if I got that one off. It can be hard telling sometimes, though, to be fair. Lauren Brewer. Lauren, that's fine. Your ID numbers do match. You don't have polio, though. What a shame. At least you'll have a lovely stamp to commemorate this attempted visit. Christ, Oven Sandulski. That is quite the name. Right, so you will be coming here to work for a full year. That's fine. 65 kilograms on the money. 1983. Yep, that's fine. You're balding. Yes, you are. 167. Yes, you are. So your ID numbers, they do match up. Yes, they do. From West Greston, Galicia. That's fine. Sandulski. Yep, all those match up. Your polio's just fine. Male, not expired, good to enter. 65 kilograms. Might have checked that, not too sure. That looks a bit dodgy though. I'm gonna go ahead and say that is a fake document. And this is the part, sir, where I say enjoy your time at the Gulag. I'm sure it's lovely weather this time of year, and there'll be absolutely no problems whatsoever. He is visiting relatives, and he'll be doing that for 8 weeks, so 2 months. Yes, 85 kilograms. He's good to enter. That's not expired. His polio is way out of date. That's unfortunate. And I bid you adieu, my good sir there. He was called for diplomatic discussions. Right, so our Stotska, that is fine. His Obristan. Oh shit, that is wrong. Right, that is really subtle, that. Really subtle. The eagle is facing the other way. Christ, I'm surprised I did not get caught out on that one. That one was a close one, let's put it that way. Very close. So you're passing through, so that's transit for a couple of weeks. Yeah, that's fine. 60 kilograms, fine. Rounded by dates, fine. That's a fine description. 164, yes. Yes, it is. Your name is Mishal Ahmed. Your ID numbers do match up. You're female from Carista City. Yes, that is fine. Your polio looks fine to me. However, you do look slightly like this woman here. And you're going to have to be sent to the Gulag for that. There are many foul people like you in the Gulag, but don't worry, most of them are dying of malnutrition. Transit through Arstotzka. I stay a couple of days. Maria Ferenc. Maria Ferenc? Maria Ferenc. Her ID numbers do match. She just said a couple of days. Transit, that's fine. 149. She's a little bit taller than I'd expect. Maybe she's got some lovely heels on today. Oh dear. We have another deviant. Ta-ta, my love. Good day. And good evening, ma'am. How are we? So her name's stay a couple of weeks. Yep, that's a couple of weeks. Visiting, that's fine. 51 kilograms. Yes, you're good to enter. Not expired. All your ID numbers match up. Polio. Karen Ozolas. Zolas. Yes, that's fine. Female from Great Rapid. Yep. That is fine there. That actually does look like you. You're not on our special guest list. Long hair. Yes, it is, oddly enough. This game counts as long hair. 170. I did check that. Your pass is fine there. So I can't really seem to find anything wrong with that. Great Rapid is in, yep, the United Federation. You are a female. Oh, Agent 17. Thank you very much for the follow there. I hope you're enjoying the most mundane stream you've ever seen. It's a long slog to 101, trust me. I feel like Cruella de Vil. Should be fine there. Evening. Always passing through, so that'll be transit for a couple of days. That's fine. 89 kilograms. He's good to enter, not expired. His IDs match up. His name is Mukhamed Karanashev. Mukhamed Karanashev. Jesus Christ. Right, so his IDs do match up. He is from Haihan and Impor, male. He does look like himself. He's not on our special guest list, so there is that. He does have this polio vaccine, which is very useful. I think I did check his height, 182. He seems fine there. I'm always tempted to say that it's something to do with his name, because that is one terribly long name. Do let me know, chat. We can't fail this time. We need to make the if I think this is mundane, I don't watch Twitch much. Christ, is there worse than this? Honestly, I thought I was bad. Actually, do you know what would be worse? If there was no commentary. That would be a sight to behold. Actually, no, if I didn't have any commentary, people would be subscribing to me, following me, donating to me. They'd love it. Be great. So how are you, Agent 17? How's your night going? I'm gonna assume it's night time for you, because otherwise you'll be in Australia, and that's a fun place to live. Sophia Lazara. Sophia Lazara. Her ID numbers are just fine. Did she say 2 days? She did. And she's transiting through. Bobbed hair, fair enough. Enter by date's fine, that's fine. Carista City for the United Federation, that's fine. And the polio's good. 174, that's fine. 60 kilograms, that's good. I've checked her ID number. This permit pass there is fine. Christ. If I may hazard a guess, I'm not sure if you've got two accounts there. Perhaps it's just a weird coincidence that your wife is also on. You both love watching Twitch together. Don't get me wrong, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Sophia, like Zara. Like Zara. I mean, Christ, I mean, favourite person to watch play Papers, Please? How many people do even play Papers, Please? Because I think I've looked through it a few times, there's never usually that many people playing. Ned Fed. Bob Ter. She's female, 951. I'm not seeing a problem with this lady's lovely stuff here. Christ, yeah. I'll have to give you the benefit of the doubt there. I suppose you'd be doing some very interesting account swapping to be. Oh Christ, yeah. Interesting. So we have Enya Kabat. Her ID numbers do match up. She's got the polio there. Vidor for Kalechia, that's fine. 49 kilograms, wavy hair, 166, that's fine. I can go if you like. Is this a couple spout? Or are you talking to me there? Oh no, don't go. Love having you here. The both of you. There we are. Enya Kabak, Kalechia, that's fine. Oh yeah, I've recently set up a chat bot, so spam the chat with all those commands. It'll be loads of fun. So Polia, she's not on our special guest list, so that's fun. Might not be sending her to the gulag today. Her expiry is just fine. Enter by a date is fine. Oh, okay, so there's got to be something she's saying wrong. Because I've looked quite a few people through now. Kalechia, Vidor. That's fine, isn't it? Oh, this is dodgy. I don't like it. I've got a bad feeling about this. And do you know who else said that? Han Solo. Where's he now? He's dead. Disney killed him. It does not bode well. Honestly, I can't find anything wrong with her documents there, so I'm just gonna let her through and pray for good luck. Oh dear. We're only on 68. This is it's a long way to the top if you want to make records in Papers, Please. Yeah, I bet you've never heard that song before. It's not a very popular one. The ID numbers are fine, or enter by date is fine, expiry is fine. So Carista City for United Federation, that's fine. Adliet Plizga, yeah, it'll do. I'm sure your parents must have hated you. Very short hair, fine, 179, that's good. Emigrate forever. Is that what you said? Yes, you did. That ID number is fine, consistent. Access permit is not forged. She's not a special guest either, so oh, if only I could figure out what the problem might be. Oh dear, there's got to be something, eh? Cannot for the life of me figure it. Oh well, wish me luck. Pray she's clean. And who said Papers, Please wasn't a intensely gripping, intense game? So Attila Zoke, those ID numbers don't match, my friend. That's it's a very poor forgery. Oh, Gulag, my friend, that's where you are going. I didn't see you live last time. I saw a video of one of your runs and followed you. I just saw your line and told Agent 17 he had to listen for a minute. Well, I hope he wasn't terribly put off. No, we look to have good fun in this stream. Verpi Martin. No, no, but it's good that you called me live. I mean, Christ, now we can actually interact, get some of that back and forth going on while I do my best not to screw this up. Verpe Martin. Verpe Martin. Right, so she's good to enter. She has the expiry just fine, and her polio's good. She's from Republia. Oh yeah, Republia. So Lorndaz is not in Republia. We have a filthy phony on our hands. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the impression. Hey everybody, we got a phony. I'm sorry. That was so awful. I should leave this for when I've got like no viewers. It's like really late here, and I'm. Are you guys American? Fire TV so you can all watch. Yeah, this got me be more family friendly now. Can I say so? Yeah, you guys American, because it's 3 AM for me. Nasty times. Right, so as transit through our Stotska, stay a couple of weeks. Right, so 2 days there. 179. Yeah, it's fine. 85 kilograms, good on him there. And all his expiries seem to be fine. His ID numbers are matching up just fine. The polio is good but different. His name is Cardos Mate. Mate Cardos. Damien Pecor. That's an interesting name slop. Oh well, he seems to have 2 names. Very good. Oh good, so you are American. Well, howdy. Whereabouts in America are we from? And when are you gonna visit Scotland? You've got to come. It's beautiful. It rains a lot, but hell, we make the best of it. Christ. Yeah, you guys have got in early. I mean, I don't have a large following. I've only been going for Christ, maybe just over a week. I've only been streaming. I mostly did YouTube videos beforehand. Liam Halsky. So yeah, you guys have arrived at a point where I maybe only have a few followers. So hey ho, it means more influence. You can tell me to dance and I'll just have to do it. Because I'm a slave. Filthy slave for followers. I'll do anything for views. Alright, his enterprise way off. He could not come till now. Well, luckily for him, I'm an expert stamper. Did you guys know I went to stamping school? Yes, my arts, people collect my stamps for various sums of money. Oh, Florida. Oh, I've heard some nice things and some not so nice things about Florida. Oh, I'm sure it's lovely there. I actually have a friend who lives in Florida. We play games every now and then. Nasira Al-Kur. Nasira Al-Kur. Our ID numbers are just fine. 14 days, is that what you said, love? Yes, it is. 174. We're all good there. 58 kilograms, bobbed hair. From Impur Sankiedo, that's fine. Her expiry's just fine. She's got the polio. Al-Kur, Nasira. And she did say transit. Stanford University, Christ. I think you've now beaten me for worst joke of the night. Congratulations. No, Stanford University is in Kalichia, and I would not sully myself by going to a filthy collection school. Only our Stotskin glorious educational facilities run by the commissars. That's what I learned. I mean, come on, I'm an expert stamper. Do you think I'd be doing a border guard duty if I wasn't incredibly nationalistic and proud of our Stotskin people? I'm going on a rant now. I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna screw it up. Okay, so her access permit is fine. Her ID numbers match up across the board. She is a female. Sunkiedo. That is just fine for impor. Yes, it is, and it's even spelled correctly. That's fun. She is not. No, she's not on our special guest list. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? I think our top score was 101, and that took just over an hour to get to. So I don't know, maybe we're on track, but this is it's gonna take a while, people. Oh, you have a job here. That's interesting. You didn't mention that in your paperwork. Yeah, that's what I thought. They took our gerbs. Okay, so enter by date is fine, that's fine. Her ID number works across the board. Polio's is good. Her name is Kinra Kregieva. Kinra Kregieva. Jesus Christ. 64 kilograms, 170, short hair, that's fine. A female from Shingleton. Shingleton is in the United Federation. And her access permit was just fine. Once again, I am stumped, because I'm going to have to let a person through, and I don't like letting people through. Do you know why? Because there's a slight risk I get it wrong every now and then. I don't think I've ever been wrong when I've rejected someone. For obvious reasons. I should just start randomly rejecting people just in case. There you go, have fun. Oh, and I should mention to you guys, I don't know if you're night birds like I am, but I'll probably continue this stream for at least until the end of this run, at least, and after that I may change games. If you are sticking around, and I'm not going to coerce you, but if you do leave, I will hate you forever. But if you do stick around, there is a command. So if you press or if you type in !games, it should tell you some of the games I've got, and perhaps we can choose another one. But I will warn you, Scotland may be a beautiful country in terms of its natural beauty. However, it is not so good for basic internet, and my internet cannot handle much streams. So if you are going to pick a game from that list, try not to go for one that's too graphically intensive. Or otherwise you'll be watching a pixelated screen. Very good. Right, so he's not given me his polio. If people were just a bit more considerate. Oh, he could not afford vaccination. That's unfortunate. Although it does make my job very easy. Yeah, so unfortunately that is a list of games that I own. And I had to add in that little may be able to stream. As in, please don't make me play a game that's like Witcher 3 Ultimate Settings. Because that probably isn't going to happen. Luckily with Papers, Please it's slightly less noticeable. So what's the purpose of your trip? She's transiting through the country. Tracing a stage is 14 days. Oh yeah, what's the internet like in Florida? Because if it's good, I'm coming. I'll stay at your place. I can crash in the spare bedroom. Your ID numbers, love, they do not match. Despicable. Oh, pretty good most of the time. I don't know, do either of you two stream? Because trust me, streaming is streaming was an odd one. I didn't realise that it was upload speed that was killing any attempt to actually play a hefty game. 180. She is 180, 63 kilograms, that's fine. Her ID numbers do match up. The polio's just fine. Linda Forma was fine, wasn't it? Sarah Armateva. She's female. She's not on our special guest list. Oh dear, Orvik von Or. That is spelled correctly, is it not? It is. And it's not expired. Dearie, dearie me, there's something deeply wrong when I can't find something wrong with someone's paperwork. Oh dear. I'm just glad I don't do this job in real life, otherwise people would be sitting about for hours while I ponder over whether this is incorrect or not. Linda Forma, go check that a second time. Sarah Armateva. Oh, jeez. Oh, no streamers here. So you guys just relax, having a good watch then. To be fair, platforms like this is not only is it interactive, we can have lovely conversations like this. You can watch whatever you want when you can. I mean, I don't know, it's like in sunny old Florida over there, but over here it's pretty much crap TV 99% of the time. You're pretty much good with gonna have to get Netflix or some sort of streaming service. But perhaps Twitch is the best. Because it's genuine. Real people. Have I sold it yet? Trust me. They should sponsor me. I'm an excellent advertiser. Ta-ta, love. It's unfortunate. So what other type of, did you guys watch many other streamers? Is there any recommendations you can make me? Because I never leave Twitch. Twitch is my home. Oh. Maxime Bonder. Maxime Bonder. Jesus. Right, so her name seems fine to me. That's fine. Her ID numbers match up. Her expiry is just fine. 49 kilograms, 165. And Christ. Endless backlog. Oh, I'll definitely be giving them a watch then. Thank you very much. From the Linda Forma district, Paradisna. Boender, Maxime. Oh Jesus, no, she's trying to throw me off this. There's something wrong here. Oh jeez, 24-hour stream. How does he manage that? Does he stream Papers, Please too? Is he the one that keeps passing me in these rankings, by the way? Because like, I've noticed this. Someone keeps passing me. It's making me very angry. And here I was thinking, oh, I got 101. That's really good. But nope. People are passing me daily. I'm gonna have to like message the people who run the accounts for Papers, Please. Tell them that I want these fixed. But getting back to the task at hand, I really don't think there's any problems with this. There probably was. Ah, there you go. Hmm. So she's remaining for 30 days visiting. Ah. Oh, very good. Oh, great. Funny streamer. Christ. Is that why you come here too? Because I'm hilarious. No. Well, that'd be another thing. Why Papers, Please? It's a very, slow-paced game, at least if you play it, on the mode that I do. I suppose at some point, if it gets a bit mundane, I can always just, go and play the story mode. Because honestly, I only think I've played through the story mode, like, twice. It was just sort of a random decision to actually, try and get #1 on perfection mode. What am I talking about? Oh, at least you're not leaving with nothing. You've got a lovely souvenir there. A perfectly stamped passport that you can show all your friends. I keep saying that, my stamps, they sell for millions. Secret stamp black market. There you go, my friend. You're not on our secret guest list. Oh dear, so, Gunther Locus. What a name. Well, you can say cheese for, you'll be going on the wall for the next, Gulag member. Have fun. Honestly, nothing to go. So she's from the Linda Forma district. That is just fine. And her name is Lauren Vanner. Lauren Vanner? Very good. 56 kilograms, that's fine. Her ID numbers, they do match. Her expiry is okay? Yes, it is. Do her date of birth match? Yes, they do. Is she on our special guest list? No. We do have polio, that is just fine. Female, Orvek von Ohr. Vanner. Lauren. Well, that seems just fine to me. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but this is tense. My heart is going. I'm being totally serious, by the way. I never tell a lie. Unless I do. In which case I have. Okay, so he's visiting, and he's only visiting for 2 weeks, for 78 kilograms. Mustache. 1983. Yeah, so he's not out of date. His name is Marcel Rebucas. Rebucas? Marcel Rebucas. That's just fine. His ID numbers, they do match. He has got the polio. 174, 78 kilograms. I am not seeing a problem with this fantastically mustachioed man. Oh, we're finding a bit tense in the chat there as well. Oh, honestly, I mean, there's a part of me that was wondering, you know, you've sent the kids to bed. Now you're cuddled up and you're watching Papers, Please. Like I was genuinely thinking, are you using my stream to send you to sleep? Because it's that slow and sloggy. I'm insulted. How could you? And I trusted you people. Don't worry. I don't cry too often on stream. Only when I'm incredibly happy or extremely angry. I think we're good. I've stamped them already. I've not even checked properly. Oh, and I've got a no in chat there. What? Did I accidentally For a second there, I thought that no meant I've missed something. Now I'm right paranoid. I'm gonna have to look over it again. See what you've done, you've caused me to waste more time on this fantastically mustachioed gentleman. Oh, for what I would do. 174. 78 kilograms, we're just fine there. I genuinely think we're fine. Yeah, very good point. In fact, I would highly recommend that you keep your computers, your TVs, as many devices as you possibly can on my stream at all times. That'd be really handy, thanks. Be sure to make a few more accounts each and also follow me. That'd be great. Oh god, that was actually the thing, by the way. I'm sorry to tell you guys, but I'm just gonna have to stop streaming Papers, Please. I mean, it was good while it lasted, but it turns out that Minecraft is incredibly lucrative when it comes to followers. You know, I've been doing this for like a week and a half, okay? And I've done a ton of streams, mostly Papers, Please, Hollow Knight. I've even done like fucking Cuphead, and it's like the second I do a stream on Minecraft, I get 3 followers within the first 20 minutes. I'm telling you, that is a gold mine. Absolute gold mine. Right. So sorry about the rant. I think I went on a bit too long there, didn't I? Right, passing through transit for 2 weeks. 53 kilograms, 177. Yeah, she's about right. Joachim. Well, there's a female. Oh, well, thank you for that. I think, Christ, I've not actually checked on how the stream looks, but you can tell me if it's all going just fine, but, I think I've had, a subscriber, no, a follower goal, sorry, for about 50, and that's for, September. Hopefully I can, have a nice good time on Twitch, meet a few new people before, the new university year starts up again. Don't get me wrong, I'll still be streaming. It's my #1 goal in life, to attempt university but then fail it and become a streamer. And I've just realised I've spent very little time actually checking these things on here. Okay, so it's not expired. The polio's just fine. The IDs match up. She is not on our special guest list. Karlstrom, Joachim Karlstrom, Joachim. We seem to have reached an impasse. There seems to be nothing wrong with this fine lady's documents here. However, it just don't feel right, does it? It just don't feel right. Oh, what am I studying? I am currently studying chemical engineering. It's fun? Yeah, it is very fun. Also very difficult. That's why I'm doing absolutely amazing at it, as you can guess. I'm not even gonna lie, I should probably be studying right now, but there you go. The decisions we make, people. The decisions we make. Oh, I'm joking. Don't worry about it. I'm not doing that bad. Okay, so 14 days visit. Yep, you're good. Your end-by date's fine, that's fine. You do kinda look like this deviant right here. No correlation though, maybe I've already sent them to the gulag. So Great Rapid, that's fine. Female. Your name is Hernakia Amenyeva. Hernakia Amenyeva. Your ID numbers are fine across the board. 165 and 63 kilograms with your curly bobbed hair. Loving the style. And we have yet another person who I'm gonna let through. Wow, this is a fun run, isn't it? All these lovely people making their way into our Stotska while I stop the... Oh, I'm going to regret it. He's gonna send me some very strongly worded letters from the gulag, written on you know, leathered skin in his own blood. Yeah, we don't have pens and paper at the gulag. We tend to keep sharp objects away from our inmates just in case they go stabby on each other. Renee, Luna, Renee. Her ID does match up. Kilechia. 174, that's fine. 64 kilograms, short hair. Vidor. Vidor is in Kilechia. Her enter by date and expiry date are just fine. The polio is just fine. Christ, she is not on our special case list. Renee Luna. Renee Luna. Her IDs do match up. We're just fine there. Did you say visit? 14 days? Yes. Short hair? Yes. Your access permit seal is just fine. Very well stamped on there, I should know. You're doing so well. Are you referring to Papers, Please? Because if so, don't jinx it just yet. Still got a long way to go. Female from Vidor. Still got to check Vidor is in Kilechia, even though I've seen that bloody city so many times. I should know this off by heart now. Oh dear. Well, I'm pretty sure on the stream, up in the top right, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying this, I'm sure you've noticed it, we have our personal best of 101, and we also have our rank, which is, was it 1259? Now, what I'm hoping is that we can get past 101, and we'll go for a stretch here, right? We're going to see if we can get to about 120. That's what I'm really wanting to get to, at least. And then we'll see how much that drops us down by. Because what I'm imagining is the higher we get, the more and more we're going to be skipping people over, hopefully. Because once you get to this point, it's a real tough go for it. Because, like, Christ, I mean, 58 minutes, taking nearly an hour to get to 90. I'm sure there's someone out there who spends a lot more time in this game than I do. I'm assuming there has to be. And he's from the Vosenfield. That is spelled correctly. Yes, it is. Lenar Mukudinov. Lenar. Yes, his name is the exact same everywhere it is. Okay, so 66 kilograms, that's just fine. His IDs do match up. Yes, they do. Although he's saying he's a female here, but I don't know. I'm slightly doubting that. I don't mean to be rude, but can I get some nudes off you? Just to make sure. Some filthy nudes. Oh yes. Oh my. I'm afraid you may have accidentally ticked the wrong box when you were filling in your documentation. It's going to be a mistake that costs you. I hope that you have a strong back, sir. For pit digging in the gulag is mandatory and often continuous until death by exhaustion. Right, so we have Mariusz Polanski here with his perfectly stamped access permit there. He has 181, that is fine. 101 kilograms on the money, perfect vision. Well, if you say so, how would I know? He has come to visit the glorious Arstotzkan state for 14 days, so that's just fine there. His ID numbers are just a tad off, which is concerning. But useful at the same time. We're having a bit of food shortage in the gulag at the moment, and many of the prisoners have resorted to cannibalism, which is well, it's messy. Guards don't like cleaning that stuff up, so hopefully this plump fellow here gives them a single target for a while. Who knows? We'll see how we do. I should really check this a bit more often. Burnton. It's like I have a cheat sheet that's like literally blue tacked onto the side of my monitor. Just in case you're wondering how I'm figuring all out the spellings and stuff. Yes, I mean, I would call it cheating, but all it's doing is literally helping me not to open this up every second. Burnton District, that's fine. And Paradisna, I know that practically off by heart. So, Arnia Razovna, Razovna Arnia, Arnia Razovna, fine by me. Her ID numbers do match up. She does have the polio, not expired, female, who is not on our special guest list, so, yeah. So she's 159, just about, and her dates of birth do match up. So, I think we have, a fine applicant here. Very well, very well. She didn't say anything, did she? Nah, she's a quiet one. Arnia here, she's been through a lot. She just doesn't like talking about it. Yeah, I mean, having all the like Christ, all the stuff in here. So, I mean, not only do you have all these separate like districts, and then if you go to documents, you have all these here. It's like, honestly, spending all the time going through that is just, it's not worth it. And it's not exactly as if I'm speedrunning this game either, so I think having a wee sheet to the side of me is pretty much a must, unless I'm going to spend literally probably about another half an hour you can tack onto the top of that just for me looking through this, trying to find districts and stuff. It's just not right. You know what, he actually does look like this guy, but we've already put him away. Yeah, I know, he does look like him, but I've already sent a guy that looks like that away, and I think you can only get them once. I think the only criminal on here that I haven't had is the one in the middle. So keep an eye out. I'm trusting you there. You gotta help me put this criminal away. David Kovacs. His ID numbers are just fine, his Interbuy is fine, his expiry is just fine. He's a male from Impor, so high hand is fine. 160, he's just a tad taller than that. Maybe he also likes wearing high heels. We'll see. Do those look similar? Apparently they do. Right, he has a beard. Yes, he does. 79 kilograms. That's just fine. Yeah, staying for 14 days. That's fine by me. He's got his polio. I checked his IDs and his numbers. I think we are good for this criminal doppelganger. Although technically he's not a doppelganger, because doppelganger inherently suggests evil. But we don't know, he could be a lovely man. Okay, love, you're not giving me your polio. Be really handy. Please let me through. Honestly, I feel you, but frankly, you're getting a lovely collector edition stamp there, so it wasn't all for nothing, your trip here. Oh, and I'd just like to say to you two watching again, like, thank you very much for being here for such a long time too. I mean, I'm quite surprised someone would stick along so long for a Papers, Please stream, but no, it's lovely having someone there. It makes the time fly by, which you kind of need when you're doing a challenge like this. It is, it goes on and on and on. Maybe one day we'll hit 1,000, who knows? Christ, no, don't do this to me. I'm not doing it. It's never gonna happen. Right, Christ, no, his Interbuy off. There we go. You could not come until now. Well, Christ, I'm handing these stamps out like Smarties. Oh, there we go. Ta-ta. There we go. Absky Pirianul. Pirianul? Yes, that is far too much at one time. I couldn't agree more. Parianul. Jesus Christ, Parianul. Parianul. It's like I don't even know if this is a real name or if it's just if this has been generated. But that is a tough one. That one. Orvek von Or. That is a city. Very good. The Altan district. That's fine by me. She's not on our special guest list. Her birthday. Yep. That lines up fine. Her ID numbers are just fine. Yes, they are. And she has polio. She has the polio vaccine. Sorry there. Every time I tab out for a wee second, it pauses it. Oh, and you'll have to tell me, do you guys, are you gamers at all? Or, do you just prefer watching games? I can certainly, understand if you just prefer watching them. I used to be like that with quite a lot of things. Mostly horror, though. I love watching horror. Well, people playing horror games, but, I'm a right scaredy cat when it comes to playing them. Cannot do it. I've got too light a heart. Once again, she is not on here. Her birthdays match up. Her names seem to be perfectly on the money. Oh dearie me. 61. Oh, Civilization. Do you have the newest one? The reason I was asking you is because I have a Discord server which I kind of use to talk to people who watch my stuff. I mean, obviously I use it for talking to people just in general as well, but if you wanted to join so we could you know, arrange any gameplay, or just if you want to keep up with what I'm doing, you'll get notifications when I go live on there as well. I don't know if that'd be any use to you, but the option be open should you need it. Yeah, I'm not seeing any problems with this one and stuff. I mean, if there was one, I have wasted quite a lot of time here. But, oh, old laptop. I know, I feel you there. I feel you. No, I actually played the new one with a friend, and, don't get me wrong, I like this guy. He's a lovely bloke, but his computer is crappy. So I'm sitting there waiting for him. Like, I've pressed change turn. I'm waiting like 2 minutes for him to load up so we can play this game together. It's like, oh dear mate. Do you know what? I'm like, can I just buy the laptop? Like, Christ, anything. Yeah, I'm gonna stamp this woman because I spent ages just staring at her stuff and I can't find anything wrong. That's what happens when you get to this point. I mean, I'm so, oh dear, she's got a lot of paperwork. Well, instantly, I don't even need to process your documents, because I've noticed that your hammer's the wrong way around. That was a good catch. Saves me a lot of work. And congratulations, ma'am, that is a one-way ticket to the Gulag. Enjoy the weather, I suppose? Lovely and snowy. It's like a trip to Lapland. Oh, you'll have to tell me. I don't know what the holiday culture is like in America, because I think it's a little bit different over there. But have you guys been anywhere nice for this summer? Personally, I've not been anywhere just yet. The best I'm going to get is going down to England to see family members. Other than that, it's sunny Scotland this summer. Right, did he say 3 months there? Visiting's the 30 days, my friend. That is... Oh wait, is that 90 days? Yeah, it is 90 days. My bad, my bad. Right, so his expiry is just fine. His interbuy is just fine. He does have a mustache. He does weigh 76 kilograms. 187. He is a tall fellow. His name is Diogo Lourenço. Lourenco Diogo Lourenco. His ID numbers are just fine. Yeah, that's the thing. Christ, living in Florida, you guys actually have beaches. You guys don't need to go to Spain like us British people. That's literally just like a cultural thing in Britain. We all go to Spain on holiday. Christ. Oh, Christ, no, my holiday, last summer, I actually went to Finland. Now, I don't know if you know much about Finland, but, it's up near Sweden, Scandinavia, and I'm thinking, do you know what? It's summer, it might be July, but I'm expecting it to be similar to Scotland in climate, you know, not too warm. We get there, and Christ, we wish we had packed sunscreen, because that place was boiling. Yeah, Finland in July is, surprisingly hot. Carista City from... Yeah, that is Carista City, that's just fine. Mail. And suck it Dido. I don't know if that's a typo or if you genuinely mean the artist Dido. Because Christ. Lourenco, Diogo Lourenco, that's fine. The ID numbers are just fine. United Fed. I'm not seeing a problem with this guy's stuff. He's not on our special guest list. His access permit is just fine. His mustache is glorious, so there's no problem there. Yeah. It's another approval. Oh god. I'm just waiting for that buzzer, honestly. I can feel it coming. No, Dido is the leader of Carthage. Oh, right. Oh, shame on me for not knowing that, to be honest. You know? I kind of consider myself a history buff, but, like, I'm not really. It's like, I know a lot about very specific times in history. Oh, now this is a very important question, actually. Especially for me, because I'm trying to plug my channels here. Do you play Europa Universalis? Or have you even heard of Europa Universalis? Because if you've not, you know, do you have a moment to talk about Europa Universalis? I'm not trying to proselytize you at all. Don't be silly. Johanna Salayeva. Johanna Salayeva. So our ID numbers are just fine. For a few months, yep, that's fine, my love. 172, yeah, the top of your head is 59 kilograms. Your enter by date is just fine. Expiry is just fine. So from Antegria, St. Marmaro, yes. Female, you've got your polio. And you're not. Oh, right. So one of yous have heard about it. Right. I consider it a very, very good game. There is a significant problem, however, and it's that this game is produced by a company called Paradox. Now, Paradox has a very interesting way of making money, which is they release DLC quite often, meaning that if you were to go to the Steam store and buy Europa Universalis plus all its DLC, it would come to over $100. And in some ways that is just unacceptable. But that, I suppose that is a money issue. Like they charge a bit much for their DLC. Some of it is good, but it's like when you have so much DLC, that's just too much money for people who are trying to get into it, you know? But aside from that, the game itself, putting that external stuff aside, it is an incredibly good game. I'm trying to think of ways, like, say if you just got like the base game, there's maybe a couple DLC that are worth it, you know? Like a lot of people say vanilla is just fine. I'd say that you'd maybe need maybe 2 or 3 DLC. So it'd still come to like a $60 game at the end. Which is a shame, really, because I'd love to get you into it. I'd love to, try and work out. We could have like a wee co-op game there, and I could destroy you completely and take all your provinces. Yeah. But no, basically, I join. I was going on about my Discord, I wasn't. But yeah, my YouTube channel. Basically, I upload games for Europa Universalis. And maybe you'd find it interesting, because what is like a hide and seek sort of thing, where you've got to guess which nation I was playing as. So I suppose technically you don't really need to be able to know too much about the game. You'll probably figure it out after a couple of goes. Listen to me, I'm just trying to get you to watch my stuff now. Don't listen to me. I'm a terrible salesman. That's what this is. I've spent ages talking about bloody Europa Universalis instead of processing this lovely woman who's been waiting here so patiently. Like, if I go through to the next room and make myself some juice, is she just going to stand there continually? Just happy, bobbing up and down. Up and down. Yeah, I checked her height, I checked her weight, I checked her short curly hair, and it's lovely. Her enter-by date is fine, that's fine. Her ID numbers, they all check out. She's from Integria, and Integria is home to St. Marmaro, spelled exactly like it is spelled there. Her name is Johanna Salajeva, which I have checked multiple times. I think I'm just going to let her through, honestly, before I start going crazy. Oh, thank fuck, yeah. Yes, my YouTube is also called Tangerine Brigandine, spelled the same. Basically, you'll find some unique stuff on there. Basically what I do is I upload all my Twitch videos to my YouTube as well. There's a Dark Souls series on there that's kinda on hiatus, but I'll get back to it. Some Knights of the Old Republic that I've done the same to. And there's also that Europa Universalis series I was going on about. But no, it's actually it would be quite useful, not only for catching up on any streams that you might have missed, because obviously the streams that I make do get deleted after 2 weeks. It also helps if you want to, just check up on some of the other stuff, like I upload update videos, just letting you know how things are getting on. His ID numbers are just fine. His name is Petr Stepka. Kalechia 188. He is a massive man mountain. 92 kilograms, short cropped hair. He is not on the special guest list. He does have the polio. He is from Yurko City. That is not expired. Oh my. This man seems to have visit for 30 days. Oh, you're gonna check it out. Well, thank you for that. It seems I have won this battle. Wahaha! Another viewer. I don't mean that. You're more than a viewer to me. You're a friend. Jesus Christ. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with this man's paperwork. Yurko City is indeed within Kalechia, and it's spelled just like it's spelled on his passport here. That's not expired. That's not expired. He does have short cropped hair. He weighs the same. He's got 188. He did say he'd be staying for 30 days, which is a month, if I'm not mistaken. Petr Stepka. His name is spelled exactly the same, and his ID number is exactly the same, and he's got his polio. What can I do? Sorry about your weights there, sir. I appear to be incredibly paranoid. Oh, look, it's the man from earlier. I think earlier in the stream, this man was the one who was a hefty criminal. Get his wee transit sheet out there. transcript, not transit. So he's transiting for 2 weeks. Transit for 14 days, that's fine by me. His documents are not out of date. He does have the polio. His ID numbers do check out. His name is, well, actually he has 2 names, but I prefer the Arhipov. It's a little bit easier to say. Glorian and Antegria. Yeah, that's fine. 172, he is. 68 kilograms is fine. Oh dear. He's a phony. A big fat phony. I've really got to stop doing the impressions. Like, honestly, it sounds good to me. But, like, I've listened back to some of my impressions in previous streams, and, no, they're horrible. Actually, do you want to hear my impression of Shrek? It's very good. I promise you, it's excellent. Donkey. That is also my follower noise. So yeah. Your husband there, when he followed, I was so happy I got to hear that follower noise. It's beautiful. Right, what's he on about? What is the purpose of your trip? He's transiting through our Stottscat and he remains for a couple of days. Oh my. Couple of days? 2 days? That's fine. Yes it is. He is not on the special guest list. His name is Matteo Coda. Coda Matteo? Coda Matteo. Sounds weird when you say it fast. His ID number is fine. He's from Antegria, which means Glorian. Glorian is just fine. Male, not expired, good to enter. Tall forehead, yes it is, incredibly tall. And that's fine. 79 kilograms, my friend. You've been packing on the pounds. And we're just gonna get more nudes for the collection. Oh dear. See, that was his problem though. It's not your fault. He's the one that gave you access to your account. You're totally within your right there. Oh dear. And why is it that his account is turbo and yours is not? Should get him tell. That's terrible. It's unfair. That's what it is. Coda Matteo. Coda Matteo. That's, yeah, Matteo Coda. Yeah, his ID numbers are just fine. His nude was excellent. Truly superb nude. Height is fine. 2 days. He did say a couple of days, didn't he? Polio, rubella. No problem there. I think we're good. And there we go. New personal best. We're onwards for better things. He's hooked. He's hooked to the papers, please. He can't look away. No, I understand. It's gripping. You never know. Will the next person? Could they possibly be a criminal? Who knows? Who knows? I think I'm taking the piss too much. Do you know what? I should try and sell this, you know. I'm gonna quote you, you know, just like, my husband started watching Tangerine Brigandine's stream, and now he's hooked. Yeah, it's gonna turn into a Football Manager sort of thing. He's gonna start watching my streams so much you'll never see him. He'll sit in the spare room watching me 24 hours a day. You know, the kids will wonder, where is he? Where's Dad? It's just can't look away. He's got to keep watching. What if a deviant comes through? oh, that is truly the most flattering compliment. I think I've said this before. You have to do your best to have a bubbly personality, and luckily I was graced for that. No, I love talking to people, and you two fine people from sunny old Florida, you seem perfectly polite, and it's exactly the sort of late night conversations I can look forward to, while I'm also kicking ass at Papers, Please. I mean, come on, 104. It doesn't get much better. Actually, no, we're going for 120. I won't sell myself short. We're going for it. If I have to go for another 10 hours, we're doing it. And you two, I don't care. I don't care what you guys got. If you've got day jobs, you're just gonna have to tell them you're sick. You're gonna have to stay with me on this one. We're going for the long haul. I say that I'm gonna fail really soon now, aren't I? I've jinxed it. It's happened. 172. I kind of want to check that just in case. Matching data. Right, he's come to visit for just 2 days. Alright. You're meant to be visiting. But you've lied to me, sir. How can I ever trust you? If you're just gonna keep lying to me like this. Alright, so his ID numbers, they do match up. Adrian Ingebrigtsen. Very good stuff. Ingebrigtsen, Adrian Ingebrigtsen. From the Great Rapid of United Federation. I heard it's lovely this time of year. Some, what would you reckon? Great Rapid? Is that a big river? I reckon so. Polio is good. Well, polio's not good, you get my point. Bald, yes he is. 172, we checked that, 76 kilograms. His little stamp up there is very well done. And I think this man is good to go. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. I should say, guys, it's like I said, I'm planning to basically keep doing Papers, Please until I fail. Okay? And, I'm not saying I'm planning on doing that anytime soon. Oh dear. Are they... Well, of course that's matching data, yeah. Right. I was gonna say, should we decide to leave Papers, Please, was there any games on that list? I think it's quite a bit up the chat now. Is there any games on that list you'd like to see playing? Once again, I don't know how long you guys have got before you're gonna turn the light off and go to sleep, but like I said, don't turn me off. Just leave me on. You guys can sleep, and I'll just keep you comfort for the night. Creepily. Right, so she's not expired. Those two are good. Her ID numbers are fine. Christ. I'm gonna end up scaring everyone away. I'm just coming on to all my subscribers. I'm sorry, I don't mean it. Krukova, Ivana Krukova. She wants to emigrate. Yes, she is. 168, that's fine. Overweight, unfortunately. Krukova. No, that seems good to me. Sunkiedo is an impor, female. She was not on our deviants list. I mean, she does look like this a tiny bit, but the game says otherwise. Oh dear. Yeah, that's like... Is that a kink people have? Just streamers talking to them while they sleep? In a sexual manner? Ugh. Degenerates. Unless, of course, it's me they're letting go on, in which case, yes, I'll take those views any day. It's all for the views. Okay, polio, that's fine. Shit, I can't see anything wrong. If this buzzes, I'm gonna be... Yeah. Whew, close one. Close one. But yeah, if you guys are going to bed after this, I'm just gonna have to... I'm just gonna have to be really good and not fail, huh? Ugh, he is a very grumpy looking man. Actually, no, that's what I'll do. If I don't play the game, you guys can't leave. So, I'm just gonna sit here and talk. and I'm not going to play the game. And you can't leave. It's against the rules. You can't leave. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. I'm not joking. I'm just going to sit here and do absolutely nothing. I'm just joking. I promise. We'll continue. We'll continue in silence. How about that? Oh Christ. Yeah. You said you recommended me a streamer, and he seemed like a variety streamer. I don't really follow that many people on Twitch yet. I'm actually fairly new on the platform. Not necessarily for watching, but streaming definitely. And 2 months. Did they say 2 months? I've actually got in here. Yeah, I actually watch a lot of Dark Souls. If you guys have heard of that, but there's a streamer I absolutely love. And do you guys know what ASMR is? Do you know what ASMR is? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start licking my lips into the mic. If there's one sure way to absolutely annoy everyone, it's definitely doing that. 171, he's 171. That's just fine there. Bratley Stian Bratley. His polio is just fine from Shingleton, United Fed. Yeah. Christ. Literally, the guy pulls up like a video of a woman eating pickles into a microphone, and do you know what? I've never eaten a pickle just by itself. You know, pickles belong on burgers. Okay, that's just how this goes. And this woman's just crunching away. You know, you can hear every little movement, and I'm telling you, like, I have never seen a streamer's view count go down so quickly. But do you know what? He had a fun time. It was funny. So I'm sure his loss of income was totally worth it. Christ, mass exodus from the channel, reporting and unsubbing. Right, I keep looking through this guy's stuff, and I'm telling you, I can't actually find anything. I know he's not on the list there because we're looking for a weird-looking woman. His ID numbers match up. He's got the polio. He's a male from Shingleton, which is in the United Federations, and it's spelled just like it is there. Not to mention short, light hair. Yep, I've actually been caught out. That light adjective. That is indeed light hair. And 171, he is 171. Visiting for 2 months, 60 days. I cannot find a single thing wrong with this man. He is perfect in every way. He is my idol. Ooh, we're immigrating. You've come to bathe in the glory of Arstotzka and its citizens. Good for you. Good for you. Right, so you're not on our wee list there. Alexei Reed, that's all fine. Her ID numbers, they all match. Yes, they do. 162. Yep. Her enter by date is just fine. She is not expired on a passport. Her issuing city is Carista, which is in the United Federation. Short wavy hair, I would certainly say so. That is fine. And she's even got polio. Well, she's got a vaccine for polio. Did she say correctly? She's just immigrating. She's got female there. That is a correct. Yep, that is a correct stamp. So clearly there's nothing. I'm just gonna have to let her through. Just gonna have to let her through. Joe, I haven't sent anyone to the gulag in a wee while. I'm getting a bit trigger happy. Oh dear, no. No, look at that name. No. I can't pronounce it. Karim Tole Marklovich. Karim Tole. Maklovich. Okay, I even said it wrong. It's Maklovich. He's from West Greston. Yes, fine. He's a male. That's not expired. His enter by date is just about fine. 78 kilograms. 171. He said he's visiting for 14 days. Yes, that's just fine, my friend. That seal is fine. Your ID numbers do match up. He does have polio. He's a male. Huh. And obviously he's not on our list either. That actually seems very well done. This man has some excellent paperwork. His name is spelled correctly. I keep looking over that. That is horrible. Sorry, my friend, but your name is not fun. Maklovich. Yes, and yes, some more. But we'll just let him through, because we're kind like that. So what do you think, guys? Are we gonna make 120? What do we reckon? Are you feeling lucky, punk? Well, do you? And that was Clint Eastwood. I'm sure you could tell it was an excellent impression. Come on, this one. Oh yeah, boy. 1,390. Well, I'm glad someone believes in me. Christ, yeah. No, if anyone got that far, and obviously I can't see like what the top ranking is. I don't even know. But if anyone got that far, I mean, Jesus, they deserve to be top ranking, surely. There's no way they've done that in one sitting. Like they've left their computer on for days and they just keep coming back to it. That's what happened in there. That is dedication, I gotta say. So yeah, 1983. Your enter by date is just fine. Your passport's not expired. Your ID numbers, they do sort up. Liliana Aguilar. Liliana. Gonna keep saying it until it doesn't sound like a name anymore. 184. This woman is not wearing her high heels today. Yes, perhaps your shoes are different. Although I hope they're not, because, like I said, the gulag, I mean, my inmates, they're getting lonely. So lonely. Yeah, I just did the height difference. Long hair. Yeah, it's tied up long hair. That's the way the game sort of goes about it. Yurko City for Kalechia, that's just fine from female. Your stamp is fine. Yeah, everything's fine there. Or, I say that. Won't watch it buzz. I'm telling you, I'm expecting that buzz. Actually, at the start of the stream, I had a guy who usually watches me, he was on, and he's away to watch a film with his family, so there's that. I wonder if he'll be back on. I'm sure you'd... Christ. You'd love to meet him. He's a character, how about that? Sir, you're not 190. I mean, everyone lies about, you know, length and height, but that one's just too obvious, my friend. Oh, don't trust me. They go hungry, but that's exactly why we need new inmates. You know, to feed the old ones. Some of them survive. I mean, if you cozy up to a gang leader, you're good. You're good. You know, some say that the gulag is a terrible and horrible place, but yeah, something or another. the gulag's just misunderstood. That's all. They're really nice people when you get to know them. 14 days. Yes, that's just fine, my friend. 176. Yes, you are. 86 kilograms on the nose. Widow's Peak. Yes, and a lovely mustache, if I do say so myself. Christian Yemenov. Christian Yemenov. His ID numbers are just fine dandy. He's from Haihan, which is an impor. He's got his polio just there. He is not on a special list. Oh dear, my good sir, there is nothing wrong with your paperwork, which confuses me. Because how can someone with such a glorious mustache not be a villain? Oh dear. Are we saying anything? Are we saying anything? Because I'm not saying anything. Yeah, so he's a male from Haihan, not expired, good to enter. His IDs match, his height and weight match. I mean, I'm convinced. What can I say? The man has stooped me. Oh no, it's the attack of the small head. It's honestly the strangest description there is, just small head. Nah. Right, so Natalia Katlovska. Natalia Katlovska. That's very good. Your ID numbers, they do match. That's very good. You have your polio there. Your passport, my love, is expired, which is very good for you because my stamps are known far and wide. They'll fit you a great price. Just don't show anyone else in case they try and steal it off you. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Good evening, sir. I didn't realise it was raining. Okay, so he's not given me his access permit. Be really handy if you did. Thank you. Smartov, Mikhail Smartov. So he's visiting, yes he is, for 60 days. Yes. Okay, so he's actually correct there. So 92 kilograms on the money, 179. Yeah, he is 179. His enter-by date is just fine. I don't know if my chat is just reset. That was a bit funny there. It's coming up, welcome to the chat room. Well, great. I mean, it is my chat room. I'm quite welcome. Mikhail Smartov. Okay, so his ID numbers. His ID numbers are terribly wrong. You should feel ashamed of yourself, sir. Yep. Because that's the problem with the gulag. Not only is there a cannibalism problem, all these dead bodies, we need more inmates to actually dig the graves. But the problem is, the people who dig the graves then die due to exposure to the cold. It's getting to the point where literally we're having kingpins of gangs of inmates not only eating, but then reappropriating corpses. They're literally making jackets out of the skin of corpses. It is quite a situation, what can I say? The Gulag is a forgotten world where criminals are left to rot. It's not as if I said they didn't deserve it. There we go, so your enter by is fine, your expiry date is fine, your ID numbers are just fine, your polio's good, you are a female from NQ, which is in Impor. Your name is Nadia Petrova. Nadia Petrova. Very good. So 60 kilograms. You do have glasses. 168 on the money, my love. And you even have the correct stamp there, which I do appreciate. I do like my stamps. Your work pass has the correct... Yep, that is just fine. Nadia Petrova. Aviation. 6 months. Now, that's one thing I didn't check. Half a year. Yeah, you're good there. Now, this is really annoying because it always adds on 1 month. So, she's staying for 6 months, which would take us to July the 7th, whereas it says the 8th here, so that always annoyed me. It still annoys me, to be honest. I suppose I understand why it does that, but still. It's just off-putting. She's not off the special guest list, so she won't have to visit the gulag. How are we, sir? He's transiting through Arstotzka, the glorious state, for a couple of days. Ugh, you'll be gone too soon. So, yep, that's fine. 174. Yes, 74 kilograms. Just fine. Cropped hair, I am just going to check that just in case. This game does have some marvellous descriptions sometimes that are perhaps a tad off. So he's from Obristan, so murderous, that is spelled correctly. His name is Yul Vandenbosch. I don't know, do you know any Yul Vandenbosch? It's a good name. Good name. His ID numbers. Those ID numbers do match up. Does his name match up? That's probably a good idea. Check Vandenbosch. Vandenbosch. Yes. Yes, they do. They do indeed. Oakley dokley. Let's get to things. His polio is just fine. I think we can afford to let this man through. He does look like his picture. He's even more devilishly handsome down here. Yes. I do not regret that in the slightest. Good evening, sir. He's a diplomatic envoy. Honestly, I'm thinking about just rejecting him simply because of that mohawk. I cannot abide by that. That's just awful. Sorry, sir, but oofed. Gerot Muldonvik. Gerot Muldonvik. He does have access. He is apparently from Antegria. And that diplomatic seal up here, that is a fine seal. That's good. Actually, I might want to check that very quick. So like I said, I do have a bit of a cheat sheet, but it's not exactly all coloured in and everything. I don't do arts and crafts. I'm too lazy for that stuff. Right, so it's not expired. Muldonvik. Yes, Garot Muldonvik. Oh well. Well, get cozy then. I mean, this may end sooner, it may not, so feel free to just lay back. I'll just lull you to sleep with my incredibly amusing antics. Here's a quick good night message.
Donkey.
You're welcome. Okay. So he is a male from Antegria. I got that. Glorian, that's just fine. His ID numbers do match up. I didn't notice that at first, but that's a pretty obvious sign. Please let me through. No can do. Next. I'm gonna supplant, like, while you guys are sleeping, I'm gonna supplant subliminal messages into your dreams, and it's all just gonna be, watch Tangerine streams, watch Tangerine streams, watch Tangerine's YouTube, watch Is that gonna be good for you guys? I'm just gonna do that for like hours on end. Probably a bit more efficient if I just recorded it, played it on loop. Yeah, those do match up. Polio is just fine. She's from True Glorian in Republia. That's fine. She's visiting 163. Yes, she is. 44 kilograms. Very light woman. Very short hair. She does have short hair. She has her polio vaccine. Her name is Daniela Botnari. Daniela Botnari. Botnari Daniela. Well, well. She is visiting for 1 month. That is pretty much what your documents say. And of course, your ID numbers, they match, which is unfortunate, because if they didn't, that'd be really easy to spot. Female, that does look like you. I think we're good there. Have a lovely day, man. Good evening. She is just visiting. She is visiting for 60 days, which is 2 months. Very good. 181, yes indeed. 68 kilograms, yes. She's good to enter. Short hair is on the button. Her name is Anna Fredenzon. Great. Fredenzon, Anna Fredenzon. Her ID numbers match up perfectly well. There's no problem there. She's from Antegria, so Antegria, St. Marmaro. St. Marmaro is spelled correctly as well. This is not expired. She does have polio. Fredenzon. Have I been saying that wrong? Fredenzon. Anna Fredenzon. Very good stuff. Nope, I'm not seeing a problem there. That's fine. Female, 68 kilograms. Oh my. No, I cannot see a problem. She's not on our special guest list either. Oh, these deviants, they do make it tough for me. I just keep on looking, but I see nothing. I'm gonna let her in. Somewhat confident. There we go. And we've hit our 120 mark. This has been a great stream for Papers, Please. I've got to say, I'll be really disappointed if I don't get under 1,000 in rank after this. Because it's been tough work. If you can call this work. Yeah, Danielle L. Frank, Danielle L. Frank. So those are fine. 2 days. Did she say 2 days? Yeah, she's in transit for 2 days. 57 kilograms is just fine. 176 in height. That's on the button. So straight hair, yes she does. You don't quite look the same. It was close though. We'll have a little see how you're doing now. Those actually look somewhat similar. Yeah. It was an old photo. Unfortunate. Straight hair. She's a female from Enkyo, which is an import. This is not out of date. She does have polio and it's just fine. Well, you're good to go, my love. Have fun. Hey, hey, how are we? What's the purpose of your trip? He's visiting. He is visiting for a few weeks. A few weeks is apparently a month in this game. I've learned that by experience. 171, 97 kilograms, that's just fine. And 1983, he is good to enter, not expired here. His name is Young-sun Kim. Oh, that sounds oddly familiar, doesn't it? I wonder if he's ever been to Korea. Young-sun Kim. Kim Young-sung. Young-sung Kim? Yep, that seems fine to me. His ID numbers do seem to match up just fine. He's got the polio. He is a male from Sunkiedo. Very good. And, no, it seems fine. That's a perfectly good stamp. I feel the need to look over his name about 1,000 times, but I'm not seeing anything different no matter how many times I look. Perhaps if I look just one more time. Just to go. Oh dear. Do you know what? I did realise the second I was sliding it across to him, I did actually notice that it said Kalecha, and I was like, oh dear, I knew it was coming. I think it was the name. It was the name that got me. It was the Yin Sung Kim. I'm like, that sounds somewhat Asian, like, you know, that region. And usually Impor has the Asian sound in that areas. So when I looked onto his passport and it was Sun Kiejo, I was just like, yeah, he's from Impor. Ah, terrible. Terrible on my part. Absolutely terrible. But what can I say? I can hardly be incredibly annoyed. 121 points is new personal best, and look at that ranking. We're down to 586. Come on, that's progress if I ever saw it. Unfortunately, getting to that #1 spot is still quite a ways off. But no, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you so much. It's been great having you. I'm just looking at the time now. What I'm thinking is, I may continue streaming, but what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to end this stream for a wee bit, and you guys can go off do anything. I'll probably be back, so I'm sure I upload everything to YouTube, so if you want to see the stream, you can always go and look at it there. But other than that, I really hope I see you guys again if you catch another stream. I'm usually on about these times because it's the only good time to stream. The internet is clear and all these sort of things. So have a lovely night, sleep well, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta!